I went to the Welsh College of Music and Drama in Cardiff. I did a degree there, and then I went to the Royal Academy of Music in London, and I did my postgraduate degree course there. I've been singing since I was 18. London is a really interesting place anyway, and I think it's a great opportunity to see all kinds of people, from not just from London but from all around the world. You obviously get the tourists, you get children, but then you get people with stories like that lady who was crying today. I was singing a song about a relationship of a daughter with her father, and she came up to me in tears and said, you know, I was crying because my father's dying, and that's really hard, but it's really interesting, and I hope that if I can touch some people in any way that I can, then that's an amazing thing. And the more I do it, the more interesting I think it is. You go out, you may get a bit of money, but it's a good chance for you to practice your singing, of course. But it's the major thing is it's a great place to meet people and to find out about the place that you live. You know, it's just, I really love London even more for doing the busking scheme. It was really hard. One time I had a man who tried to give me money who was homeless, clearly homeless, and was in a bad way with his health. And you know, I tried to stop him from giving me money, because what we do is not begging, it's busking, it's for something else, it's for the skill that you do. But he was absolutely adamant that he wanted to give me money, and the only thing that I could do with that money is then to give it to charity, because, you know, kind of what can you do? But for that small slot of time, you know, I was able to make friends with a guy who has absolutely nothing, but yet the singing was bringing him something. So that, I think, was probably one of the most memorable things that's ever happened to me, and it stayed with me for years. That was years ago, and it stayed with me. You know, I can't shake that off. You know, it's not just about me giving to other people, I get a lot from it in return. You know, you get a kind word from somebody, or someone saying, oh, bravo, or, you know, keep it up, or hope to see you on the stage. That is an amazing feeling. I can understand that. Some days you have good days and bad days. Some days it's quite difficult when people just keep walking. But you know what, just a smile or something is enough to make a difference to your day. And you know, like any job, some days you get better response than others. Obviously he's not going to make millions of pounds doing it down the tube, but I think, do you know what, I think if someone passes me who knows about opera, they stop and they will talk to you, they'll engage with you, and they'll say you're doing a good job. And I think the same would be the same with him. If he had a fellow violinist pass him, I think that violinist would have stopped and realised that they were listening to something amazing. Music's so personal, isn't it? You know, even myself, when I walk in the underground, there are some buskers that I think are amazing, and then there are some that I think, oh, it's not really my cup of tea. But I always, you know, respect what everyone's doing. But yeah, it's such a personal response to something, and that's why it's so interesting, really interesting. I love getting response from people who I know don't like opera, you know, usually don't listen to opera. I find that really good. If I can move someone who it's not important for usually and make it important, then that's brilliant. No, I think they do it for other purposes as well. I think obviously money is a bonus, but I meet a lot of people who are working on songwriters working on songs. It gives them a chance to think, because you can be performing these songs, but you're also seeing people, you're being influenced by the world around you, the people that live in your city. And I think for songwriters it's really an excellent opportunity for them to get out, meet the public that would be interested in buying their songs and writing. Really great. Yeah, I think it's brilliant to feel appreciated, isn't it? And I think sometimes it's really tough for musicians. We work really hard, and there's not financial gain from it really, but it's more than just a job, it's a passion for a lot of people. And I think this scheme is supporting people with a real passion, and hopefully we're giving something back to the city of which is tough too. It's tough for other people, you know. I see commuters who are finding it tough, and just a little bit of music as part of their day can make an immense difference. And I think it's really great that, you know, that we feel that we're doing something to make people feel better about themselves, because that's important, because life's hard as it is, isn't it? So that's good. And just meeting people will stop, and, you know, I've had got other work from it, and you know, it's just a brilliant opportunity for everyone. And why wouldn't you just take that opportunity just to keep singing, or to keep playing your music, and to keep going?
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you for interviewing with us, Sarah.
No problem. Thank you very much. Thank you.